want to thank you all for coming out today. I actually got a call about this rally last night, and I thought to myself, I'm very busy, I don't have a lot of time, but this is important. The fate of our nation is on the line. And like a lot of you a year ago, most of us didn't really pay attention to political issues. We were taking care of our families, we were going to work, and we assumed that our elected officials were meeting and debating issues in good faith based on their core beliefs and coming up with decisions about the fate of our nation that they truly believe would be the best interest of our citizens. And over the last year, we've come to realize what the truth is. The backroom deals, the payoffs that are business as usual to them, but have actually disgusted us. Yes. They've depressed us. Yes. And they've motivated us. Yes. And as I was discussing with my wife, that stops in 2010. We are the citizens of the greatest nation on earth. Our elected officials are used to behaving in these illicit manners, dealing with a little bit of heat for a few weeks. Most of us forget about it and go back to our lives, and to them it's business as usual. Well, that practice stops now. These people are not going to be able to practice business as usual, go back to their lives and expect to be reelected. We're paying attention now. And as they keep this up, we're going to be showing them the door. Ben Nelson, after his $100 million payoff, is plummeted in the polls. Blanche Lincoln, based solely on her vote on health care, has plummeted in the polls. Mary Landrieu, with her $300 million payoff, has plummeted in the polls. And now you're seeing people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, who originally favored single payer, start to realize that when the Medicaid burden gets displaced down to his state, that they won't be able to meet it, and millions of Americans are going to go without health care. Wow. The reality is we have the greatest health care system in the world, and it has some problems. It's too expensive. Not everybody has as much access as we would like, but the reality is, with all of its pockmarks, it's by far the best system on the face of the planet. And we need to focus on legislation and reform that will actually improve healthcare, make it better, make it more available to those who are having trouble receiving it. We can do that by taking advantage of the tax code. We can do it by opening up competition across state lines. We know that's worked in other insurance industries. We all know that we need tort reform. The other thing that's important for us to know is that nothing is inevitable. This is America. There's no deadline. They passed this healthcare reform. It doesn't matter. We are American citizens. We're going to continue to rally. We're going to continue to let our elected officials know what we think, know how we feel, and if they don't meet the demands of the American people, we'll show them the door and find somebody else who will. We are not defeated. Ted Kennedy's seat was thought to be unattainable for Republicans, and this morning I woke up and saw a poll that showed Scott Brown ahead by 4 points. I was honored to be able to speak at the 9/12 rally in Washington, D.C., and those of us who were there know that there were 2 million people on that mall. That means 1 to 2 and 300 citizens in the entire country were actually on that mall, letting our government know the displeasure. We are not defeated. We are only just beginning. All of you need to continue to let your neighbors know what the facts are. There's nothing more powerful than an informed electorate, and now we are becoming informed, and when we do, we will prevail, and we are going to be able to save the greatest healthcare system in the world. I would encourage every one of you to go to Docs, D-O-C-S, the number 4, patientcare.org. That is the site where doctors across this country are rallying together. We are going to work to preserve healthcare. We have a good plan in place to help in 2010 preserve the greatest healthcare system in the country, but we need your support. We need you to go to that website. We need to get yourselves educated on the issues of healthcare, and we need you to donate money so that we can continue this fight to protect your healthcare. Thank you.
very much, Dr. Barbour.